Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Lee Judges with me, just beating Fulham 3-0 here at Craven Cottage. A lot different to Thursday night, this one.
Oh, massive difference, you know what I mean? Look, I'm going to say it now, probably I haven't seen a better first half performance for a very long while. Pleasure to be there, pleasure to be in the ground, watching what I see, you know, some of the football today was unbelievable. I don't know what goal it was now, because I think it was the second goal from it must be 20 passes before we scored. Unbelievable, like, you know. So, and listen, we could have been 5, 6, 7 up at half time, and that's no disrespect to anybody, because I'll tell you what, Fulham are not a bad side, but not many teams can compete with that. And the greatest thing from my point of view today was the response after City's performance yesterday, and also us being in Europe, the worry about Thursday coming back and being a little bit jaded and all that. That's the sharpest we've looked for a very long while.
100%. I want you to talk on the defence, Lee, because you were talking about on Thursday how sloppy we were in conceding goals. Being sloppy actually quite recent in a lot of our performances conceding goals, but today a clean sheet. Yeah,
and do you know what was the best thing that Mikel said on Thursday? Was he said we've got to defend better than that if we're going to win the league. So, you know, we was all saying it as well, and he highlighted it, and they've looked at that and they've spoke about it, and you can see there was a bit, again, the passion back in the defending, and that is what you need. Look, listen, Man City kept a clean sheet yesterday, got a penalty. If you keep a clean sheet, you've got a much better chance of winning the game. We have to defend like that week in, week out. Give them a couple of chances at the end in the second half, but the first half, when the game was at its peak, we never give them a sniff. And that is something that we need to do, and that was very good.
Jesus returns, Lee. Were you cheering every time he you know, touched the ball? When he come on, we celebrated what we scored. It was unreal. What an atmosphere to come back to.
Well, that's a great point. And the thing was, you know, I'm coming here, I was nervous about the game. I'm going to be really honest, nervous about the game. As soon as I see the team sheet, and then see the team, and then I see that he was on the bench, we was never losing this game today. I mean that sincerely. You know?
Wow, that's a lot of confidence after seeing Jesus. But I suppose you have Jesus in your side.
Yeah, you know, and it ain't even Easter yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but like, what I'm saying is, that was a real confidence boost to the fans and everything like that. But it's also for those players as well. And I'll tell you the real big issue for me and key for me at this moment in time. We're going into the latter part of the season now. We've only got Eddie injured from our team. Like, everybody else is fit and available or in the squad and all that, like, you know. So that sides and that bodes well for the future. And listen, you know, I'm going to say it now. Let's go now on Thursday. I don't care what team we are. We just perform and we chug on now, because I was worried about the European game because after this game. But what I see today, we can go on two fronts now, like, you know, because what they've done to me today is they've convinced me that we can. I was a little doubting it, but after watching that performance today, you know, I'll tell you what, we're a bloody good football team.
I can say. I know you was watching the football today thinking,
I'm watching that. I am watching that today, and I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. The way we controlled the game in the first half, the way we moved it about. You know, Fulham couldn't keep with us. They could not. And
they're a good side.
They're a good side, but every time they went near to us, we popped it off. It was just an absolute pleasure to watch that today. Arsenal are a good footballing team.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.